What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video, and today we are here with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is Unbreakable, episode 27. Last episode, we had the rock, paper, scissors kid. I believe his name was Ken. He actually had a decently strong stand, but luckily we had my boy Rohan save the day pretty much throughout that entire episode. Glad that we got a Rohan episode. Kind of reminds me that he is definitely in this story. As much as he has played a pretty decent part in the story, sometimes you just need one of those episodes to remind at least some part of your mind to be like, yo, this guy's here too. So I'm glad that we got the episode. It was really entertaining. But now I think I would assume that we're about to get back on Kira, or what's going on with Kira. If not, then it seems like the show's going into like a point where Kira's dad is becoming more of the problem right now, creating enemy stands for our main group. So hopefully, like I said in last episode, we can dispatch Kira's dad like pretty quickly, because I hate that guy. So we're gonna hop straight into it. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all those stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. My Instagram is Dvrth, and my Twitter's at not dark. You can DM me, you can add me, whichever one you want to do. If you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. Link's going to be in the description. We're always a couple episodes or a couple weeks sometimes ahead. So with that being said, let's get our headphones, make sure they're on, and hang on. You gotta turn them. Okay, them bitches is on, and let's just get into it in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, that's loud as fuck. That is pretty weird that the arrow. Who the fuck? That's an elf. That's an elf, nigga. That man's just throwing it. That's crazy. What the fuck? Dude's an elf. Deflected off his skin, really? What? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Oh, we gotta. Okay. Okay. Look at him just feeling his chest, though. To get a new OP. Hey. I was really enjoying Chase, too. Hey. Oh, they hitting the hell. Everybody just hitting a pose, though? Yeah, I did not expect to get a new OP. What the fuck? All right, so we definitely are getting into a new. I'm a space alien. What the fuck? Yeah, so we're definitely getting into a totally new like arc. That's crazy. No. No. Oh no. July 1st, the beaches and rivers. Wasn't coming towards. Dun 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 dun. People. Ooh. What the fuck? Ugh. True. This person capable of keep yourself hidden. Oh. Oh. You're having a midlife crisis kind of thing going on, huh? That is interesting though, because like now that Kira is like living a new life that is tied to other people, he can't just kill them. He could, but he can't just kill them because that would have like give rise to suspicion. And if he makes himself suspicious, the whole Joestar crew is going to pull up on him, and we know how that worked out for him last time. Yeah, it makes it worse because this girl is all horny as hell. You fucked it. You horny. Oh yeah, she horny. Oh, but you thirsty. Horny. 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 Oh yeah, she. Oh, she fishing for dick. Fishing for dick. Hell no. Hell no. Oh no. Kira's gotta acclimate to his new life. And this bitch dumb horny. She want that serial killer dick. Oh shit, but you can't do it like that. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, maybe she ain't that horny. Oh, she is dumb. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, yeah. Okay. I don't see why. I don't see why not. What the fuck? Crop circle? Crop circles. Crazy. Terry. What the fuck? Is he there by his own volition or what's going on, man? What is happening? I see my guess. Well, I actually fucking elf boy. Elf boy, you good? Uh, you are you like seriously an alien or okay, hang on. Cuz I'm not even 100% sure if he's seriously an alien or like he's just like a weirdo that's he might actually be an alien though. What? Oh god. Oh, he might actually be an alien. Oh, you are actually in. You might be serious. No, I think he's serious. Oh, he might actually be serious. Oh no. Okay, yeah, he might. I think I believe him now. I believe him. Yeah, right. That would have been me too. Huh? See, here's the thing. There's two things that's happening here. He either is literally an alien, or he was born with a stand and has taken the alien thing too far. I'm not sure which one it is. Okay. Nunchi? Think Megalonic clouds? This man about to eat it still. Yeah, he was wanting to eat it still. 216 in I this is not where I expected this to go. See, that's another reason that I kind of believe him because he never introduced himself as an alien, which an alien would never introduce him. An alien would never introduce himself as an alien because he's not an alien to himself. He's just normal. And to be honest, this guy has just been acting normal. This could be like the this could be just like the biggest long game joke I've ever seen in my life, or he could just be larping hard as hell. But I'd believe him. Huh? What? What? Okay, we need to see a spaceship. We need to see a spaceship. Alien blood is always green. What the fuck? Oh, I believe him. I believe him wholeheartedly. What the fuck? Yo. Yo. What the fuck? I just I just find myself thinking it can't get any weirder. And it does. I just I'm so lost. Whoa! He's an alien. Unless that's a stand. Oh, whoa. What? This man turned him into some Yeezy Boost. He turned into Yeezy Boost. Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's his stand name. Which is a great stand name, by the way. But so if he is an alien with a stand, which I totally believe. Okay, 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 okay. So once again, we're at this crossroads in which I don't know if he is an alien for real or he's just a kid with a stand that doesn't understand that he has a stand. What the fuck? I don't know. Parents with some Louis V's. However, I'm incapable of turning into incomplicated machinery. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Uh. You have to turn into money. Oh, he's about to. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fake dice. You know what? I'm interested. Let's do it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just flip when I tell you to flip. Right, just flip when I tell you to flip. Nice. Nice. Okay, not that big. All right, I need you to be, you know what I'm saying, dice size. That is okay. You have much learning to do. There you go. Yes. He can even manipulate. We're we really about to just run people's shit in dice. Bro, why is Rohan's drip always so just stupid, bro? My God. Somebody gotta have Rohan's like whole outfit, bro. Just I want to play CeeLo with you. Bro, he's about to hustle you, bro. I come on, Josuke. You can't really think this about to be this easy though, right? If you win, you can write a manga about me. Oh. Oh, you about to get fucking played. Hmm? Oh, this man just has dice. Come on. I haven't a clue. I just don't trust. Like I said, you're not going to get one past Rohan like that. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. This is not how I expected it. Oh, really? Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? Oh my god. My man's really playing it up. I respect it. Jesus. Nani? He wins 5 times. Oh. Oh. Man's giving away a little bit too much. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. He's no. Yeah, he doesn't. That's oh okay. He's gonna figure it out quicker if you keep winning like this. But he can't like tell. He can't tell Nish whatever his name is. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, is it? That it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh man, you know, I sit here like a goddamn moron every episode, and I'm just like, this show's really bizarre. Especially this part. This part's really, really weird. This part has been so entertaining, but really weird. And I'm like, I think we've reached the apex of how weird this shit gets. Knowing that it will get weirder, and it does. Every time some just over the top wild shit happens, I'm just like, why not? And that's what scares me the most. It's not that I whenever some weird like I am an alien type shit happens, I'm like, oh my god, that's crazy. It's the fact that I just accept it now. It's the fact that now shit happens, I'm just like, of course you're an alien. I barely doubt it. I'm just like, of course you're an alien. Why wouldn't you be an alien? I don't see why you wouldn't be an alien. It's one of those things. It's one of those things that really makes this show so entertaining. Especially this part. Part 4 has been so entertaining. The way that we've been just like completely breaking every mold there is for weird and surpassing it. Like, who knows what happens in the next episode? Who knows what happens in the next arc? Who knows what happens in the next part? Because the shit just gets progressively weird every fucking time. Every time I think, no, it can't get any weirder, it gets weirder, and then I'm just like, yeah, of course it did. Yeah, of course it did. Of course it did. Now, very weird that we started we started a new arc, I'm guessing, with the basically the changing of the OPA. I'm signifying that we have started a new arc. Now, to begin with, we had the whole Kira's dad going around throwing arrows at people, to make new enemies and all this other shit, which is pretty much where I figured that this new arc was going. Kira's dad just making new enemy stands, but it definitely did throw us a curveball with this whole Niish thing, whatever his name, Niish, I don't remember his name. It was something really weird, but it definitely did throw us a curveball with this guy, because you expect it to pierce him. Oh shit, this guy's about to like come out with some like god tier stand. How the fuck, what kind of big galaxy brain type shit is he gonna come, like, are we gonna have to come up with to beat this guy? And no, it just grazes him and bounces off his skin for some reason that has not been explained just yet. At first you kind of think, oh, maybe it's a stand, and that's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, maybe he just already has a stand. But the arrow was already like pointing at him as if like it was saying, yeah, strike him. But I don't think the arrow would have did all that if he already had a stand. Now, while we did get the mid credit scene, which pretty much, I think as far as I know, like told us that he does have a stand, and I'm about to go back and see if it's true. But pretty much the the mid credit scene showed us like, yeah, he has a stand. And me personally, I was thinking at this point, I was like, okay, maybe that's just his ability as a, oh, here it is, let me see. Okay, yeah. Stand name, question mark, Earth, Wind, and Fire. It says stand master, question mark. Like, we don't really know shit about this. Basically, we don't know shit about this guy, right? That could just be like a lack of information on him because we just got introduced to his character, and we're just like, well, we don't know what he can do just yet. We have to gather more information before we know everything. Or that could be, no, he is literally an alien, and that is his ability to change into anything that he wants because he's an alien, and that's what he does. I'm of the thought, like right now, like I said, in the episode, I'm split down the middle. Oh shit, I hit the fuck out of my mic. I'm split down the middle of thinking either he is actually an alien and this is his ability, or he has a stand that can do this or some shit, or he's just a normal human being who grew up with a stand, and for some reason that stand put in his mind that he was not human, which is honestly something that it's totally believable to me, because if a kid were to grow up with that kind of power, it's not very far-fetched for them to be like, well shit, I'm an alien. But it's his ethereal, very extraterrestrial kind of look that he has to him, that elven look that he has to him, that makes me think, oh shit, no, he's not human. He's not human, because right off the bat you do get the feeling that he is not human. And with the whole like arrow kind of sliding off him thing, once again, it kind of makes you look up like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because as far as we know, every person that we have come into contact with, if you throw or shoot the arrow at them, it pierces them and they either die or they get hit and they come out with a stand. We have not yet seen somebody stand just, oh no, fuck it, or somebody just kind of slip off, or the arrow just slip off of somebody. Now granted, that could just be something, that could just be like something that he did with his stand, but he seemed pretty like unfazed by it. He didn't even notice that the arrow was thrown at him. He was just like, the fuck, my neck's bleeding, how that happened, like. So I think that's more of a point which I'm going to need more information on, because like he didn't seem like he did something in order to avoid the arrow. He seemed more like there was something just in his genes, or something that his body automatically does for him that made him slip off of that arrow. Now, so right now it's interesting. It's an interesting spot that we're being put in here as a viewer, because throughout this part, one of the mysteries of every episode is, yes, I know that you have a stand, but what the hell does that stand do? And are you bad or not? So that's been the mystery with every stand user. But it's different with this stand user, because it's like, I know you have a stand, question mark, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he pretty much said, no, I'm not bad, I just like taking care of animals. So I don't think he's bad, but it's like, do you have a stand? And I always say that that's one of the things that makes this part so entertaining for me is the little mysteries within the episodes. And this episode is no different. I'm constantly trying to figure out is what he's using a stand or not. And even though the show basically puts it, puts the information forth in a way where it's like, yeah, I think he just has a stand, there's still that hint of doubt in my mind that's like that the show also kind of puts in the back of my mind that's like, or does he? Because of pretty much everything that we've seen so far, with the question marks up by his name, by his stand name, and all this other shit, which could easily just be played off as, oh, he just never named it because he thought that he had it because he's an alien. He never named it, or it just doesn't have a name because it's not a stand. It could be either one, honestly, at this point. And honestly, that it's just making it all the more entertaining for me to try to uncover if I'm right or wrong about it. So I'm really impressed. Once again, I just have to say it. I'm really impressed with this part in like perfecting that situation of the week kind of style. I don't really talk much about like the writing in like how good it's written and stuff, and all, how good the story's written and all the other stuff. I don't talk about that too much because I mean, like, there's plenty of videos out there that do that, and I just want to talk about the show at hand. But I will say that it's something so apparent to me right now that from part 3 to part 4, the writing for the whole villain of the week thing was greatly improved upon when you go over to part 4, because now it's not just villain of the week, it's situation of the week. It's more entertaining. Villain of the week in part 3, yes, got very, even though part 3 was really good, got very old very quick. Even I said it when I was watching. I was like, shit, I kind of hope that we kind of just get to Dio already. Like it gets daunting, it gets tiring. But with part 4, they have greatly expanded upon that. Just making it more entertaining in the way of giving us this situation of the week, giving us these mysteries instead of these fights, which I have been enjoying way more than like part 3 fights. I've been enjoying like trying to figure out whether Tonio was good or bad, or whether fuck, I forget her name, Aya is, has a hidden agenda or something, whether Naish, whatever his name is actually using a stand, or he's just an alien. Like, these are improvements upon the writing that we had in the last part that, yeah, no joke, it is way better. It's something way better than what we got for part 3. So like I said, while I don't really talk much about like the writing, I don't really do too much gushing on the writing, mostly because, once again, there's plenty of videos out there. I don't want to be another I'd rather not rehash everything that somebody else has said, but I do have to give credit where credit's due sometimes, and this is one of those times where I'm like, well, shit, they really did something here. They really did something here, and I am happy for it, because it is making this so much more entertaining. So with all this going on and shit, with the whole alien or not alien thing going on, there's also, on the flip side, there's Kira, who is having a tough time adjusting to his new life. And this in itself is interesting because so far we've pretty much established that Kira's goal is to just live a normal, peaceful, happy life, you know, as normal and peaceful and happy as someone like Kira can have it. That is his goal. That is his overarching plot point, story arc. That's all he wants, is just to live a normal life. And in his trying to hide and all this other stuff, switching bodies and using Aya's stand and all this other shit, he gets himself into a situation in which he has a normal life, but he can't be himself. So he's hit with this I guess you could say this ultimatum of either he can be himself and be found out, because if he does like let his real self show, you know, if he goes out and he starts acting like Kira, people are going to notice, and the wrong people are going to notice. That doesn't matter to Kira. Kira can get himself out of that, but the wrong people are going to notice in the way of Koichi, Josuke, Okuyasu, and Rohan, and all these other. If these people notice, he's fucked, because these people almost dirted him. He can't let that happen again. If these people catch him again, it's probably going to be game over. And Kira's a smart man. He understands that. If he gets caught again, he's probably not going to make it out of this one. Like, a serial killer is dangerous because he picks his battles. He doesn't go after targets that are too grandiose for him. Serial killers aren't predators. Serial killers in a lot of ways are scavengers. They don't go after like the lions and the tigers and the bears. They go after the rabbits, the lions after they're dead, the smaller creatures. And it's all because of a sense of habit, a sense of like a sense of being, that they are who they are. They don't, scavengers don't do things because they want to. They do things because they have to. While as predators such as like Dio and Cars and people like that, they do things because they want to. They can make that decision. They don't care. They're strong enough to make that decision, be like, fuck this family, I'll just dirt y'all and then dirt whoever else pulls up on me. But Kira doesn't have that. Kira doesn't have that luxury. He's more, like I said, he's a scavenger. He's not a predator. While he wants to prey or kill, feast, whatever you want to call it, he can't do that right now because there are bigger predators out there that will dirt him if he tries. So right now he has to blend in, he has to hide, he has to bide his time, all while he's starving. Basically, he's on a mental clock right now of, what do I do? There's a deep hunger that I have to satisfy, but I can't right now, because if I do, then that alerts every other predator that has already had a taste for my blood to my new hiding spot. So I really feel for Kira in this situation, because even though he is a serial killer, and I feel like I can feel for a I like Stroheim. He was a Nazi. I feel like I can feel for a serial killer in this show. I think that's fine. But I do feel for Kira because he is essentially making it to where he can't be himself, and I can only imagine how tough, how bad of an itch that must be for him to not be able to scratch. I mean, we even see it in, you know, in the wife just horny as fuck for this dude. But and he's like, yeah, I at some point I'm going to have to play my role, but I don't want to. What I want to do is strangle the fucking life out of her. You know, I want to go outside and kill that girl that I just saw. You know, once again, that rabbit, that, you know, that squirrel, whatever. But I can't, because there's a predator out there that will smell blood in the air and will come after me and wreck my shit. Can't do that. While I do believe that, like, I make all these analogies and it makes it seem like Kira is like someone that you can just easily dirt, which he's not. He's not. Kira is very much a dangerous, you know, while he's a scavenger, he's a dangerous scavenger. He's not one to be fucked with, but he is a scavenger in the way of he's smart enough to know when to get the fuck out of there. When he's smart enough to know, oh shit, I'm outmatched. You know, like, in a way, like, I'm outmatched. I will die if I stay here. Like, once again, going back to Cars and like Dio and all these other predatory people that we fought before, these niggas never ran. They were just like, oh, me, nigga? You think I'm a run? Nigga, even if it looks like I'm running, I'm coming back to beat your ass eventually. Kira's not doing that. He's like, nigga, I'm just killing because if I don't right now, then I can't have my happy-go-lucky life. You know, I can't have that peaceful life that I want. You know, I can't live the way that I want to live. I'm not searching for anybody bigger than me. And you can honestly see that with like Kira's MO. Like, he doesn't see there, like, he has a type. Like, he definitely has a type. Like the little frail woman. You know, he it's not like he's going after and killing people like Jotaro. He's not even going after and killing people like Joseph. He's not doing any of that. He literally is a scavenger. And so just seeing him go through this I don't know, this ultimatum just gotta be tough for him. It just has to be tough for him. Just for him being so held back. And I'm eager to see when he finally snaps, because he eventually has to snap. Like, he eventually has to be like, oh shit, you know, I can't do this anymore. I have to kill somebody. Or on the flip side, he could acclimate his life to these people. He could basically convert himself from a scavenger to a parasite. He could acclimate his life to these people. He can have a symbiotic relationship with these people, in which would be even more interesting because now he needs them. In a parasitic relationship, I want to say that I don't even want to say it's parasitic, because the more that it progresses, the more it's going to be symbiotic. But it will start off parasitic. So eventually he's going to have, like, I've assumed, like, eventually this is going to be a little bit more complicated than just like, oh, just kill the family and I can go live a peaceful life. There's a lot of feelings and unfortunate circumstances that could be involved if Kira ends up going from a scavenger in waiting to a parasite striving to be in a symbiotic relationship with its host. So this is definitely, I can see where the writing could go crazy. I could definitely see where the writing in this part could go absolutely crazy if it expands upon that thought process. So just with that thought, like, I am very excited to see where this goes. because this definitely could, like I said, the writing could go crazy right here. So I'm really excited to see where this goes, especially with the alien. And the alien is just like, and we still don't know where the invisible baby's mom is. So there's a lot of shit going on. And I'm excited to see where everything ends up, where everything in whatever where all these storylines end up. And shit, I'm just glad that I started watching this, because this shit has been top tier entertaining for me. This shit is just super entertaining. So before I ramble too, this video almost an hour, but before I ramble too long, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. My Instagram is Dvrth. My Twitter's at NotDarth. You can DM me, you can add me, whichever one you want to do. I'll respond to it, make a video on it as soon as possible. If you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. Link's gonna be in the description. We're always a couple episodes or a couple weeks ahead. So I'm excited for what happens next. We're gonna see what happens next. But until then, let me get my off button ready before I say anything. Until then, you all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.